Samsung Gear VR didn't fail because VR is useless or that there was no market. It failed because phone-based VR was the wrong approach. They were overheating, it had minimal compatibility, and to make matters worse, there was no long-term platform support. But the core insight was right. Millions of people wanted accessible immersion, especially big companies, for new experiences inside their industries. Before, Gear VR was tethered to flagship phones, which meant the performance, compatibility, and lifespan were controlled by smartphone cycles, not by VR needs. The user experience was high friction. Remove your phone case, dock the phone, deal with notifications, and if that was not too much, you needed to stop when the phone overheats. Then, the industry shifted from just looking around to a more full body experience, making Gear VR feel outdated overnight. Finally, when Samsung and Meta stopped support, the ecosystem completely collapsed.
Our pivot is to remove the smartphone dependency and stop connecting as cheap consumer VR. We reposition Gear from a phone accessory into a standalone XR platform designed for repeatable training and performance support. The key strategic move is focus on use cases where VR is not a toy, it's a tool, and where success is measured by outcomes, not hype.
For this reason, our new value proposition is simple: low friction immersive training with measurable competency. Gear VR helps organizations ramp people up faster, reduce mistakes, and certify readiness using data, not guesswork. So we deliver this through three connected elements. The first one is a standalone headset with controller support, no phone docking, no random interruptions, and no sessions cut short because a smartphone overheats. It's built for consistent use. Secondly, ready to deploy training kits. For the task organizations struggle to teach efficiently, step-by-step procedures, safety and best practice scenarios, decision-making under pressure, and realistic simulations that build confidence before someone does the real task. And finally, an analytics and certification dashboard. We track progress, completion time, common errors, and performance trends. So training stops being, I think they are ready, and becomes, here's evidence that they are ready. Because companies don't pay for VR wow. They pay for fewer errors, faster ramp up, and training records they can trust.
And the revenue model is built to be as scalable as the platform itself. Gear XR is business to business, software as a service. So that means that we charge a per seat subscription for the platform and analytics, so organizations can start small and expand as adoption grows. We offer enterprise licensing for the training module library, so teams can roll out standardized training across roles and locations without rebuilding everything from scratch. For companies that need their exact workflow reflected, we provide paid customization, adapting modules to their procedures, equipment, and evaluation standards. And for larger deployments, we include optional device fleet management, so IT teams can handle updates, user access, and multiple headsets in a controlled, secure way.
Training is where immersive tech consistently creates return on investment. Fewer incidents, faster onboarding, and standardized instruction across shifts and sites. Unlike consumer VR, enterprise adoption is driven by measurable KPIs, time to competency, error reduction, and compliance audit trials.
Now the hardware is mature, standalone headsets, better tracking, better developer pipelines, and companies actively investing in digital training to reduce operational risk. The condition that killed Gear VR was the phone dependency and platform instability are exactly what we remove. So we're not resurrecting a dead gadget, we're converting a failed consumer idea into an enterprise standard. We are asking for partnership with training providers and pilot customers in manufacturing, mining, and logistics to validate ROI and scales.